And now I gotta go back to work this week and be on call, and I'm gonna hate it. I gotta find something to do. Church of the Land. Have you found any of the Evergales, Davey? They're these little pavement circle looking things that you come across. There's been a bunch right around where we've all been, like right by the Giant and the stairs at Stormgate and stuff like that. They're just these little, you'd run right by them and not think nothing of it. It's just a little circle in the pavement. It looks like a little altar or ritual area, but you walk up to the center of it and you can interact with it, and it transports you to like a different dimension, and you gotta fight a boss, and they usually give you a sweet weapon if you beat them, but they're pretty freaking hard. Oh, dang it, I went the wrong way.
Okay, when Ash of War says it's heavy, what does it mean? Oh, okay, just giving you scaling power.
And you don't have to do it. If you want that skill, you can apply it to your weapon but not affect the scaling.
And then, what's keen?
Dexterity.
And what's quality?
Both.
Dex and strength.
Well, alright. A lot going on here. Why not just say dexterity, strength?
Ah, come on.
Be really helpful.
What flavor?
Fever for the flavor.
Come on, get there. Oh, jeez. Those stupid roly-poly things.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
So if I get a weapon that already has a skill on it, can I take that skill back off? Or once you have a skill on a weapon, can you not take it off?
No, you can take it off. You can use those freely. But like if there's a skill built onto the weapon, that's just default. So if you put new one on to override that, you pick it off. The other one do that.
Okay, but once I buy an Ash of War, I can put it on any weapon I want and take it back off.
Indeed.
Is there a consumable you have to use to put it on a weapon?
Nope.
Wow. Wow, that's nice. So you can just freely flip around.
Yep. Just got to do it at a bonfire.
Interesting. Yeah, it said.
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Try Market up here for it.
I'm here. I hadn't got to him yet, so I just came to him, but I'm not sure if you actually want to do it with me, because literally I do 0 damage. Even fighting him right now. Like I mean, we could try it, but I'm just warning you, I will not be much of a help. I have not leveled this guy up at all, and his damage, he is not a good build to start with. Blows my mind how low my damage is. Yeah. The only thing I can do is throw some fireballs, but I don't have enough magic to even do that a whole bunch. Oh! Alright, well, we can try it though. If you could, maybe you can aggro him and I can just throw fireballs at him. But my spear, I mean, it does like 50 damage. I'd poke that guy probably 75 times to kill him.
Excellent choice of words.
I just ran into random samurais out in the woods.
Ooh.
Down, samurai, down.
Down, periscope.
Roa Raisin. Alright, off I go to that bonfire.
For grapes? No. Oh man, this guy is kicking my arse.
Never trust a maiden looking for grapes.
I don't think I... Hold on, maybe I have. In like a shack?
I don't know. I'm not the guy with grapes that wants them delivered to me.
Oh. I don't know, I might have. I've explored so many things, it's hard to remember.
Even just literally, like, I'm seeing something fake to the map and keep it perfectly clear to this mountain.
Are you here, Mike? Did you say you were coming?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pop my summon sign down right meow.
Right meow, you say?
Right meow. Combo. Let's see, ooh, what is that? Oh, you still got your cleavage, I see.
Totally. That's a good cinematic stance right there.
Yep. You got dog head and
Around.
titties. Dog head and titties. That could be our group name.
That'll pass the sensors. Let's do it.
I can
No,
almost
slow
see her
walk.
boot.
We don't run, we slow walk. That's right.
Hold on, stop for 1 second. Let me swirl the camera around to the front. Now go again. Oh, the stupid white phantom was in the way. Whatever.
Ensign. My name is Diego Montoya. You're good, Montoya. You're good.
My name is Nico Montoya. Yeah, he's got so much health. Oh crap, I have no flasks. No healing flasks. Guess I better get my shield out.
Wait, you have 0 healing flasks?
Yep.
Well, that seems like an oversight. Fall off the cliff. Fall off the cliff.
I know. Have yet to see that happen to an unfortunate fool.
Poor unfortunate soul. This was like Monster Hunter, where if you were near someone who used a health thing, that you would get a little bit of health.
Oh, I do have, shoot. Oh,
Oh.
I do have a healing healing miracle that I think does that a little bit. But I don't have any magic left, so. Oh. Hey, we got a fighter's chance. Oh, I'm down.
Had a fighter's chance.
Yep. And I just don't do enough damage with that spear. I need to upgrade it. Which I actually might have souls to do that. I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
How's it going?
Still fighting, but you.
Yep, the guy with the hammers. Yeah, I got him.
Alright, Dusty, show me the magic person. Great arsenal.
Show you what?
The magic person.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I ran in here to fight this guy. He's gonna kill me really quick, but
Trying to solo market.
yeah. Well, I summoned an NPC. And I got my wolves summons. See if they can do anything.
So I keep forgetting to use those. Like, that could have helped me in that one. Just forgot I could use that.
Can't use them during multiplayer though, which sucks.
Well, then negate everything.
Well, hold on. Ah, crap. I found her. I don't remember. You have to find her in the wild, and then she'll go back to the place. I don't remember where I found her. I dodged that. You know, I'm having no shot against this guy. I don't do anywhere near enough damage. Alright, I'm dead. I'll come show you where the shack is, Michael.
You ever just punch people for the fun of it?
No?
Yeah, it's fun, try it. Just put your weapon away and just start punching them.
Like NPCs or regular people, like bad guys?
Oh, no, like regular bad guys.
Oh.
You have to hit them like 100 times, but it's kind of satisfying. Like the shield guys, you can remove your weapon, then you can just kick them, knock them back, and just get a few free shots. Does 2 damage per punch.
They're trembling in their boots. Alright. Well, whenever you're done with that, let me know and I'll show you where the...
What bonfire do we need to go to?
Go back to the bridge, the one we always go to. What's it called? Agheel Lake.
Agheel Lake. Awesome.
Which, actually, I haven't been there on this playthrough yet either, so I don't have the bonfire there, but we'll find it. I know where it's at. Putting my sign down now.
Just ignoring my comments completely.
Alright, let me find it on the map. Alright. Let's ride.
It's a shame they don't do horses in multiplayer. That'd be great, just to have like 3 horses riding the countryside.
I know.
A little posse.
That'd be glorious. Ah, crap. Oh, I need to beat that because if I'm going to do strength, I need to get that hammer. I need to get something besides what I have.
I want one of the old school slumbering bosses that just keep us to a certain state. Just one.
Yeah, they haven't. Oh, they haven't really given us much of that.
A lot of times they crazy. It's
Crap.
Piece of pound cake.
Piece of pound cake.
The bosses, I feel like that one was super cool to be in the cave in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. Swinging around those hammers.
His design.
Oh, gotta avoid this stupid caravan. I wonder if we can go around the mountain. What we need is just on the other side of this big rock. Well, I want to aggro that thing. I think tomorrow or this week when I play, before you guys get on, I need to just play with this guy and actually grind a little and get him. Either that or start a new character. I don't know if I want to. Like, I just start a strength character regular and just add faith as I go. Alright, see if we can sneak in here without having to kill these guys.
Not at all. Waypoint.
They're a dexterity scaling. I think the only purpose they would serve most people is just as a aggro machine.
They have a Canadian dex, but they've also got a vegan strength.
Oh, I don't remember that. Alright, there's a stairwell. There's a stairwell. Oh, here it is. Oh, we gotta fight a boss to get to her. I forgot.
A boss, you say?
Yeah, but hold on. There's a grace point up here. Before we go down here, there's a grace point out here somewhere that we can... in case we die.
I think that flour sauce.
Yeah. I reckon it did. Where is the grace point? Here. No, that's not it. Is it in here?
Glowstone.
I know there's one here because I warp to it all the time.
Yeah, there usually is one by a merchant. Be sure I have to beat the boss first.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't even know it was down there for a while. I ran in and out a few times before I even found her. Ah, crap.
Oh! Whoa. Who shot that? Is that the
That-
flower?
There's a huge flower in there that's what he does. Ah, run away. Come on, where is this thing?
Yeah, no grace point. Was it in the ruins or was it outside the ruins?
That's what I'm wondering. I was thinking it was outside, but maybe I'm getting them confused. Maybe it is in there after they beat the boss. Because there's so
Is it
many of these things that
possibly
look alike.
where the flower is?
Maybe? I don't
Very
remember.
helpful.
Yeah. I know that there's one here that I warped to, but maybe you do have to beat the boss, or maybe you have to beat the big guy. I can't remember.
Well, let's take out the flower and see what happens.
Just watch out for the lightning, whatever that is. Oh, I need to hit him with fireballs.
Ooh, poison.
Oh, I don't have any freaking magic left. Dang it.
Immunizing cured meat. That is just a cacophony of poison in there.
Oh, get out of there.
So I
Jeez
need these
Louise.
flowers to get out of here so I can get this poison out of the way. Alright.
Oh. Oh, watch out now.
Grasshopper.
Oh, poison cloud. Oh, I'm about to get poisoned. No, no, no. How long does that thing last? Jeez Louise. Go time. Jeez. No grace point. It's got to be down where the boss is. I must have just got my wires crossed. Oh, hold on, let me...
Yeah, there was a statue of Marika right outside, which would still respawn us here.
Oh,
Respawn
yeah.
me.
I bet you that's it then. I bet you it's... Yeah. Alright. Well, shall we?
Let's do it.
Now that we've used all of our flasks and magic for the giant killer flower.
We don't do Dark Souls the easy way.
Dark Souls.
I just got this poison finish. My goodness, it's still going.
Oh, man.
Any day now, poison.
So I've got a bunch of those things for the flask of physic or whatever, and there actually is quite a few different options. Like I have one that restores health, one that slowly like restores health, but then it keeps your health regenerating for like a minute or something. One that gives you extra stamina, one that gives you quicker recovering stamina, one that gives you damage reduction. Like there's all sorts of things that it helps. It's pretty cool, but you can only pick 2 at a time.
Wow, that poison felt like it was forever.
Yeah, it does go on forever.
Here we go.
I don't remember what this is.
Wait,
Oh, it's
this is a
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. Just bleeding. No. So why wouldn't you? Pumpkinhead.
Man, even he had a bunch of health. We had to hit him like 30 times. Yep, there's a grace point. See? Right where I said it would be.
Mapped it out perfectly.
So, I also, these great runes, which I guess I'm the only one that has one, but these rune arcs, it actually is pretty sweet now that... Have we talked about that? Do you know what the great runes are?
Nope.
So when you beat a major boss, which I think there's only 5 or 6 in the game, but like the Godric guy of the castle, you beat him and you get a major great rune, and you have to then take it and do something with it. You have to take it to a special place to activate it, and then once you activate it, you can equip it, and then it still does nothing, but you get these things called rune arcs, which are supposed to be super rare items. I've only found 3 or 4 in the game. But once you use that, then whatever great rune you have equipped will give you some crazy benefit. Like the one I have boosts every single attribute. I don't know how much yet because I haven't done it, but it boosts every single attribute until you die. Once you die, you would have to use another rune arc to set it up again. But every time I co-op and beat a boss with someone, I get a rune arc. So you could end up with a bunch of these and just like have permanent, you know what I mean, as long as you have enough of these to keep it going. It's just your entire life, which actually is pretty cool.
Like how much of a boost are we talking about?
I'm not sure because I have not yet done that. I wasn't sure how it worked until tonight. I got it and I saw it and I knew that it was a temporary thing. And I'm just now figuring out that you get these rune arcs. They're supposed to be really rare, but you get them for co-oping all the time. So it's like, I just haven't taken the time to use one yet because I wasn't sure, but now I know.
Yeah. Well, that would be one of those, like, you'd agonize over using one.
Yeah.
You use one and then die right away. What a waste.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to, but I've been doing some co-oping, so I don't have him on this guy yet, obviously, but I've got a stockpile of my other guy, so It'd be the type of thing you just save for super hard spots, but then you know, or this boss or whatever. But shoot, even if it's only, I don't know if it does 5 points plus or what, but it sounds pretty handy. Anyway. Alright, I gotta figure out something to do with this guy to get some gear or get something going. I don't really have anywhere to level up. It seems like the souls you get in this are so minimal. I've found like 2 spots with my other guy that are worth farming, but just not sure where to grind out for some levels. Although, I wonder if I can go in here and do this. Oh, I still need to take... Davey, did you still want to go get that special item from the tutorial area? Which Mikey would probably like that too.
Ooh, special item. Said the magic words.
Yeah, there's a... Do you remember how in the other games there was always a ring that boosts like 3 things? It boosts your HP, your stamina, and your equip load.
Oh yeah.
I found that here. It's kind of a pain to get to, but it's not impossible. Only catch is you need to have, I think, 2 stone sword keys. I don't know if you guys have those or not.
I had to have 2 stone sword keys.
Okay. Oh man, I don't, so I can't get it yet. Of course I don't. Man, this guy sucks. Well, do you want to run up here, Davey, and I'll take you to get it, and then I'll take Mikey? Start at the... Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. Well, let's try it. Go to the first step, and I'll put my summon sign out there. Although, hold on, don't do that. Let me actually go inside. I bet you I do need to go into the Cave of Knowledge, because it'll probably block this door out since we're doing it outside. There's a boss down here, so I'm sure it will let us. But, yeah, go to Cave of... What is it called? You know what, give me just a second to see which one it is. It is... No. Nope, it's Stranded Graveyard. Oh, but no, we can't summon down here. Dang it! I mean, I can tell you how to get there. You can just tell me what you're doing. It's not. It's pretty much a one-way path. Like, there's just one spot. Yep, open that up. And when you go in there, there's going to be a ladder. Don't stop for anything. There's nothing else worthwhile in here that I can remember, so just... Alright, when you go down the ladder, be ready to just turn around and sprint, because it's a poison swamp. But you just run all the way to the end, and there'll be a stairway, like a little stairway on the right. And as long as you're sprinting, you'll get there before you're poisoned. But once you get off the steps, be easy. Okay. Stand there. I don't remember if you gotta walk forward or wait, but there's a huge stairwell. You're gonna see a big chariot, right? All he does is he goes back and forth, and if he hits you, it's an instant kill. So wait till he... Yeah. But the first cubby hole you get to, you're fine. Then the second one you're going to get to, and always go on the right, just because that's what I know. Go down the cubby hole, take a right, hang out, go down to the next one, take a right. In the second one, turn around to the left side, and there will be a guy shooting a crossbow at you. And you can blast him, or he can run out at you and get hit by the chariot. But anyway, you're just going to do that. Go to the first cubby hole, second cubby hole. Then when you get to the third cubby hole, there's two guys there. There's one in each cubby hole. But when you get there, and the chariot did? Oh.
You said cubby hole way too many times.
You gotta. He's got long. I guess you gotta be in there a little farther. I should have said that. He's got long spikes that can. If you're standing at the edge of it, he can still get you. But it won't take long to get there. It takes a while to get to the boss. But the item you're gonna get, I mean, you're already almost there. But just follow that path, get back to where you were, get to the second cubby hole. I mean the third cubby hole. Right, I mean the third one. Get to the third one, and once you're safe, just hang out in there and I'll tell you where to go. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, yeah, you gotta run a minute to get there. Just remember when you get to the third one, there's gonna be a guy on each side. Alright, you're... Okay, then you're where you need to be. Don't move. Do you see how you can turn around and look off the edge and see that the ramp goes back down? Okay. So the ramp he's on, it's a U. You know that you're slanting down, you're in the right cubby hole. What you're gonna do is wait, like, because every time you get out of range, he'll progress farther and farther. But what you're going to do is wait till the chariot goes down, and then it's coming back up. And once it goes up, you're going to turn around, you're going to jump off that edge and land on the ramp down beneath you. And you'll have a good minute before he can catch up to you. Like, he's got to go all the way up top, turn around, come all the way down, turn around the U. So when you do that, you're just going to run down the ramp, keep running down the ramp, and don't stop. You'll get to a spot where the ramp, it's this big wide hallway, then all of a sudden there's a drop off and there's only a little bridge in the middle. When you get there, go right to the left of it and fall off the edge and you'll land on a platform. But when you get down there, don't move. Yep. Do not cross it. Just gently walk off the edge to the left of the little bridge. And stop as soon as you do, because there's 2 gargoyles down there, but if you just land and stop, they don't see you. But be prepared. Oh. Are you there? Okay, kill those gargoyles. Oh no. Yeah, they'll get you pretty quick. Yeah.
Never made much sense. If you're holding a shield, how could you get nicked for bleeding?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I did it. I was getting there, but I just died so many times. I looked up what was there just to know if it was worthwhile. And then I just happened to see that part about the... So I did cheat, but whatever.
Oh, whole playthrough's tainted now.
I know.
I just went back to finish that night quest at the fort.
Yeah, that douchebag that lied.
He's just like, sorry, can't do anything for you. Okay, thanks.
Oh, it's so annoying. Like, I'm truly at a loss of what I even want to do, because anywhere I want to go, like, I know I can't do some of the dungeons I want to do to get gear because my guy just sucks. Like, I really think I need to start over. Much as I don't want to do that. I have really nowhere that I can level up quick. Are you back there yet, Davey? Did he get you again? Oh no. Did you die? You're not that far from the boss now. Although that's another boss I haven't beaten. I forgot about him. He's freaking tough. Yeah, it'll take a minute for him to get down there now. But he definitely does. I mean, he follows you pretty much wherever you go. The chariot? The boss or the chariot? Oh, yeah, he's tough. He's got loads of health. That'll probably be one we gotta go kill together. Man, it's already 12:30. I don't want to be on call.
Well, I'll check the ground section now.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Guess I better upgrade my freaking... They get you again? Alright. There's 2 in that room. If you see how there's a room ahead of you, then a room on the left? Pretty sure, maybe it's not till the next hallway. Anyway, you gotta go down that hallway, down the stairwell or whatever it is. At some point there's gonna be a room on your left and there's another gargoyle in there. I don't know if he comes out or not. I went in there and killed him. But just be aware, like watch your back for a few feet after that door in case he does chase you out. But basically you're just going to follow that path, follow down. You'll get to one of those hallways where there might be a gargoyle. There's a couple gargoyles in another room. I don't remember the exact, but it's basically a straight path. Just look for gargoyles every time you get to a room. But that's, well, I thought you were going to wait for the instructions before you blow it ahead. I can't describe it live. Well, you just got to get down there, and you can shoot an arrow at that thing, and as soon as you hit it, it'll go down. You know that, right? Okay. Get past that thing. At some point, you're going to get past that thing, and eventually you're going to come to a room like where you come into a big area, and there's going to be a huge bridge, and there's going to be an item or a chest or something across the bridge, and that's the item you got to get. But when you get halfway across that bridge, 2 huge enemies are going to pop down on either side, but just run past them. That's what I did. They might hit you once or twice if you're not dodging, but all you got to do is get across that bridge. They're slow enough, you can get ahead of them. Just run past them or roll past them, and you'll be able to get the item. Yeah, it's supposed to stay down. They've always stayed down for me, unless you hit it again, because it goes down far enough that it can't hit you, but it's still sticking up a little. So if you accidentally swing your sword at it when you're fighting a gargoyle or something, it'll pop back up. Yeah. Now there's a couple rooms along the way, and I'm pretty sure it's just a straight path, but you may find a hallway, or like if you get to a fork in the road, remind me, and hopefully I'll remember, but I think it's just a straight path. Ooh, who commented?
Okay, I'm at an intersection now. If I could go left or straight, I'm at the fire.
Someone commented on my stream, but I don't know what it says. VYN.FYI. I don't even know what that means.
Hey.
What?
Yeah. I'm at the tiger pillar. Do I go left or straight?
What? Look down the hallway on either end and tell me what that looks like.
Just goes out straight ahead to looks like it goes downstairs.
Go down the stairs. The one on the left is what I was thinking of, where there's a gargoyle in there. Just be prepared. I don't think he comes out, but just be ready in case he flies out of there.
He does, because it's really far. Like, it's just a decently long hallway.
Okay.
Okay, it's the bridge. So I just use the bridge before I start sprinting.
Well, I mean, you can just sprint now because you won't run out of stamina until they come and engage. But just, when I did it, they jumped down, I got ahead of one of them, But the other one,
Dude, that is not at all how it played out.
what happened?
Down on the item on top of me and killed me before I could.
Oh man, he didn't do that for me. He dropped down on like at the end of the bridge.
Yeah, the end of the bridge where the thing is. I mean, he landed basically on the item.
Well, sorry, I mean that's not what he did to me. He dropped down and I just rolled past him. But I guess you can just let him drop. The other guy, I'm pretty sure the other guy that drops down earlier on the bridge and gives you a little space. So if you get halfway across and then they drop, maybe you can bait him just long enough. I don't know. Maybe you got the RNG screw.
I also, now trying a second time, I did not manage to put poison without getting poisoned.
Well, then you dilly-dallied.
I did. I jumped and I ran.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
Beep-a-doop. Beep-a-doop.
Perhaps. I think that's all it really is. I don't think there's, I mean, there's a couple little things, but I don't think there's anything worth. But what do I know?
Well, I spent the past guard but I neglected the fighter.
It sucks, but the item is 100% worth it.
How much does it boost
Let me look. Because I have it on right now. No, I don't. I don't have it with this guy. Crap. I don't remember. It's a significant chunk. Like, it's definitely a good bit. Oh, crap.
This time, instead of sprinting, I might walk without shots.
Word. Just don't go slow so that the one behind you catches up. Are you just meandering around, Mike?
Yep, I'm in the roadside cave now or something.
Ah, Groveside. I have done that one.
Classic roadside.
Wait, which one was Groveside? There it is.
Did you kill these things this time?
No, I didn't even try.
I spawned a few times.
Did you die?
I mean, I got the item first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way he falls, I think if you're sprinting, he's gonna land on top of you.
Hmm.
Same spot this time. Floors, I have a medallion that enhances floors and replicas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I've got a bunch of medallions now that I don't even know where I picked them all up, but I got one that gives you constant health regeneration, which is really slow, but in between stuff, it like saves me all sorts of flasks uses, because I'll just start wandering around, next thing you know I got full health. Golly, I need runes.
It's weird to me that we have 1,000 pounds.
I know.
Same reason we have sites of grace instead of bonfires.
This area has a land of birds.
Yeah, yeah. Easier. For sure. I mean, it had its hard spots, but it was another one of those places that was huge and seemed to have a bunch of different ways you go, so I'm sure there's a couple things I missed, but I got through at least and killed the boss. Boss was pretty hard, though.
Wait, where was that place? Was the person being delivered that girl's letter to in there?
Say what?
That girl who gave you the letter when you were delivered in that castle?
Oh, I don't even remember. I forgot all about that. I don't know if I did that or not. Do you remember what that girl's name was?
It's like
Let me see if I have it in my inventory, because if I do, then that would mean I did not deliver it.
there was something else though.
Golly, I forgot all about that letter. I hope I delivered it, because that sounds like that could be a chick that would end up coming back to help you later on, or going to the round table hold or something. No. I really want you guys to catch up, because there's so many places that I need help with. I wish you guys could help me with on the other guy.
Here's how this catching up's gonna work, Dusty.
No.
You have to stop playing so much. Only way it's gonna work.
Well, if I can just use this guy, like if I can just level this guy up enough to at least be respectable, then I'll just use him to help you guys out until I get to where you guys can help my other guy. You know what I mean? He can be the baton to hand off. Or you guys are the baton. I'm starting the race with him, and then I'm going to hand you off to my other guy eventually.
You're not 11. It does like everything slowly.
Yeah. Indeed. I love it. I also got a sword someone gave me earlier today. I'm still going to use the twin blades, but this guy gave me, it's a rapier, like just the thrusting, but he gave it to me at +8. Just gave me a totally +8 weapon, which was crazy.
Where was this?
Oh, someone gave it to me at the round table hold for something I did. Yeah. It's only the dark colored ones though. The red ones will just give you flasks. Well, yeah. Oh crap. No, no, no. Ah.
It's like, why would they put a statue of Marika right next to a bonfire? Literally right next to it.
Yeah.
What purpose does that serve?
It's a good question. No, get there, come on. No.
Pretending you can't see me.
The heck was that?
What'd you go and do that for? Some clock. You were just great, thank you. I was pushed out of the cave and I ended up. When they threw me in, so this is all I have. Could sneak back in. Right. Right.
Interesting. I just found a guy next to an area we've all been 100 times, next to the Agheel Lake. You know where that telescope is right there?
Yep.
There's a guy right next to that. Yeah, you never saw the telescope? It's just a little, just sitting on the path or right off of it. But anyway, there's a guy. You walk just a little bit away from that telescope into the woods, and there's a voice that starts talking to you, and you can't see anyone, but there's a tiny little tree, and you gotta roll into the tree, and then it poofs and it turns into a person who was apparently cursed to be a tree, and you break the spell. He doesn't give you anything good, but he says something about going to get something. Then I went to a bonfire and came back and he was gone, so I don't know where he went, but I wonder if he'll have anything good. What is it?
This is some little tower on the top of town next to, like on my way to that castle we were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Right past the giant, there's one of those vortex things. And above it, up on the mountain, there's this tower that's got like a floating white cloth door that I keep those.
Oh yeah. Is that the one where there's that little like stone thing that you can interact with, but you can't do anything with it?
I haven't seen it interact with it,
Hmm.
but what about the.
Oh yeah, 3 wise beasts. Ah. I love the shield counter.
How do you do the shield counter again?
You just hold block, and as soon as they hit you, right after they hit you, hit R2, and it'll give you like a sound, and you basically do a visceral attack from Bloodborne.
So you let it make contact with your shield before you hit R2.
Yes, yes, very simple. Contact R2, and then it'll stun them, and then you have to walk up to them and hit R1 again to do the actual visceral or whatever. And there's some enemies that it doesn't work with, or they just have too high of a posture bar. So, I mean, but a lot of the mobs and simple guys that corner you, it'll work. Even with my weak arse spear, I can take care of a lot of dudes. Sing! Oh.
So I just found that big caravan that had all the enemies behind it.
Uh-huh.
And I still can't open a treasure chest on the back. I get no prompt.
Did you kill one of the giants?
No.
I think you gotta stop the chest. You gotta kill one of the giants and then it'll stop. And then you gotta get to the chest. At least that's what I did. Oh. Oh. Gotcha, Grave Warden Duelist. I did not think I'd be able to beat him with this guy. But my fireball is mighty. Oof. It's a big freaking hammer. Hey, Davey. We're just doing 7 to 4 when we're on call, right? We're not still 9 to 5. Do I remember that correctly? Okay. And we don't have to work Saturdays anymore. Not that I don't expect him to ask me to anyway, but... I hope he doesn't want. I'm gonna. If I'm on call this week, he better not expect me to be working till 6 o'clock every night anyway. Like, dude, I'm not trying to work late every day when I'm on call. I'm gonna have to come back anyway. Do I have a torch? I also found, I don't remember which one of you guys was asking me about how there's about a lantern that you can just hang on your belt for light, and I was like, oh no, that's Bloodborne. I found one in here too. Is there anyone that needs any kind of co-op for anything small before we inevitably wind down here soon?
No.
What? Where'd you find that? Where? How'd you get in there? Oh my gosh, I just assumed Three Wise Beasts meant 3 big bosses scattered around the world. Man. Dang it. So stupid.
What is it? I know, big son.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Perhaps you don't need to see that we have a say. Laments not your solitude. But if that is our code, just the way we are.
Dang it.
Goodbye.
Davey, have you beat Margit? I did? Oh. Where'd you get that?
Remember, there's a bonfire down there, and then that's jump the whole stuff that sends you up, and that's what I think you get to that tower.
Uh-huh.
If you aim the right way on that world, and you have a power core, and then that's the tower, you can sit there. It's still got 100% visibility, and it weighs less than weighs 5.5.
What's the shield called? Oh, I have that. I do have that.
Fitting. Great turtle shell.
Yeah.
The shield's awesome. It's on your back, right? Like, my helmet on, I look like I'm
TMNT3. Oh my gosh. Not happening. F. That was not easy. Oh, come on. Alright, alright. Needed that. I really hate that they didn't, so far there hasn't been a way to buy the upgrade materials. Like every Dark Souls has at least had one character you can run into where you can buy the Titanite shards or whatever and at least get a few levels on whatever, but I haven't found anyone that I can buy any of that crap from in this.
It's probably just an NPC sitting in the woods somewhere, just haven't run across yet.
Yeah, or someone we murdered.
Alright, that's gonna do it for me.
Alright.
It's been something.
We'll be back at it tomorrow. Let's actually get an objective tomorrow and, like, get a specific... It's hard to do when we have Jake, though. We gotta go 2 and 2. We gotta have a night where we can...
Yeah.
All in favor? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright. I'm out.
Peace out. This has seriously been the best weekend. Like, I almost hate it though, because now, like, I feel like I'm coming back from Christmas break, coming into work tomorrow. Yeah, I probably need to. I need to go to bed now, but I'll try to go around 2. It still gives me 4.5 hours. But man, yeah, I don't mean to be a broken record, but this is driving me crazy because I cannot. There's just nowhere good that I can like farm. Like all the enemies I'm at only give me like, you know, 60 souls a pop, and now I need almost 3,000 to level up once, even with this guy. Yeah, which I totally understand. Like, I think I almost want to post a video of the one spot I found with my sorcery. I feel like I found a good grinding spot there, and I can get some people to watch that if you're like good grinding, because it literally is like 3,000 to 5,000 souls per run in just a couple minutes if you're good and you know how to do it. But anyway, what were you gonna say? Yeah, but they are super tanky. Like if you're a level up, I mean, you still got to kill 7 or 8 of them just to get 1,000. Oh yeah. Dude, I gotta find a ranged weapon too. I've got a bow, but I have to have 14 dexterity for it, and I really don't want to level up my dexterity 4 more times. I guess I need to, but it's 14 for the longbow, and I only have 10. Which, that reminds me, I didn't look at it, but I found a sweet bow. Well, I don't know if I found something called horn bow when I was down in that underground area. I don't know if you'd have found it or not. I didn't actually bother to look at it, but I may have found a sweet bow that you would want. I'll have to look at it when I turn on the other guy again tomorrow, but I found a bunch of stuff down there. Like, I got to so you just got to the map fragment and then pretty much called it quits, or? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is the boss. Like, that guy, you have to go through that huge area, and there's like these little torches. You gotta light 8 torches, and it's a huge area with enemies everywhere. But there's like secret spots with items and all that crap. But I eventually did it, and then went and fought that boss, and he was crazy. He was actually a pretty hard boss. Once again, I sorceried his ass, but he's supposed to be one of the harder hitting bosses in the game. He was very majestic. It was like this spirit deer. But it was this huge arena, like absolutely massive, and he was like flying around. Like he was a pretty cool boss. But having my magic is awesome. Like, I literally, if I can handle a guy from far away, I can just blast him. And then I've got that knife spell or whatever, where I just, like, once I take a split second to start it, it's just like whop 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 whop. Like, I almost feel like it's gonna get nerfed. Like, it's not quite as bad as pyromancy in the first Dark Souls, but there are times I'm like, man, I almost feel bad that I'm beating everything like this, because it just, surely they're gonna end up nerfing this or adding resistance to certain enemy, because it's crazy sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, crap. You gotta be kidding me. Uh, dude, sorry to be off topic, but that reminds me that I found a spot. You remember that Erd tree that we got to last night? That huge tree with the like the tears on it? Do you remember that minor Erd tree we found last night with the tears on it that we all got to? Like right before the elevator. I found a few more of those today, but they were, there was actually bosses around them, and they were crazy, and I beat them, but I don't know if that one we got to last night was just the one lucky one without it, but the bosses on those ones are pretty crazy. Like, they're these huge things that you have to fight them to get the tears, the sacred tears, or whatever they're called for that. Yeah. I found a whole bunch of stuff today. I'm trying not to just go on and on, but like I said, I found a whole bunch of stuff today. I'm trying not to just go on and on, but I've literally found a million things today. Like fighting all these bosses, and I still have like 5 that I've got to that I just can't beat yet. And I'm hoping you guys will catch up eventually, but yeah. On this guy, I've only got 6. I don't remember. I've got 7 or 8 on the other guy, I think. But I took finally before I got on here. I took the other guy. I was finally starting to explore the next area, like after Stormvale, and that place is huge too. A little more Liurnla of the Lakes. You found the secret back way. What? Where did you find him? I never found him. Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah. Oh, I've got this guy before, the grape guy. I do remember him. I just, go ahead. No. Uh-huh. That's pretty handy. That, well, and the wagons have weapons, those big guarded wagons, and then the ones that, the Evergale things I was telling you, those all seem to have weapons. I haven't, they're not anything I'm using because they haven't been my build, but the weapons I've got from that stuff have all been pretty sweet looking stuff. So I think some of the sweet weapons just come from that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of tip the scales a little bit, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. No, I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. Yeah. I have a feeling, I don't remember exactly, but I have a feeling that I know where it's at, roughly. I think it's probably in that, you know, that area, that mine you found that I had to tell you how to get to the, like, you got warped there and I had to tell you how to get to the bonfire to leave. That whole area, when you come out of there, that whole area is like this big, bloody, poison kind of swamp, and I'm willing to bet that it was up there somewhere. Yeah, true that. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I wish I want a great sword. Now that I have a strength guy, I need to get a great sword. I haven't used a great sword in one of these games in forever. Ooh, I just got a tree spear. I don't know what that is, but I want to use it. Yeah, I've never been into the... I've used like the Black Knight sword or something, but I've never... I want to do that once, so I want to make a build where I'm just naked, just about, and carrying one of the, like, the dragon tooth or something like that, just to see what it's like. Interesting. Yeah, like against a huge boss or something. Crap. I love being able to just hop on my horse in the middle of the field when I'm like getting crushed. It's like a desperate escape. Yeah. Although horse combat's still wonky. I've killed a lot of bosses with it when I can, just because I can cast the spells. And I've had a few where I've been able to run up and hit them with the spear and then run away or whatever. But sometimes it's just hard, like it's just wonky. I'll sit there standing next to an enemy, swinging my sword 4 times and never hit him once. I hate that. It just doesn't want to work sometimes. Yeah. They're tough. I have not beat one yet. Apparently there's a couple of them. I just found another portal. Oh, what the heck? That's interesting. Oh, much like you would do. Meeting place, man. Oh, I know. Just found something called the meeting place map. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so intimidated. Just ever since I beat Godric earlier today, I've been wandering around. Even on this guy now, I keep running into like the next dungeons, like not actually getting in there, but just coming across them in the map, and they're just so intimidating. Like I found one in the red scarlet rot region or whatever, that I was just running around on my horse, and I was running because that area is just full of these massive monsters that like they're clearly way too high level even for my level 50 guy. Like I would have to isolate one of them and take a few minutes just to kill one of them with a bunch of spells. Like they're obviously meant for higher level stuff, but they're all over this area. And so I was running around getting chased, made it up to this big looking castle. I had no idea what it was, but there was like a whole army of enemies there, like soldiers. And then I went up top and there's giants, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is... And then I got to a guy in the main story. I got to a guy who was telling me all about the legacy dungeons. Basically, he said, "Oh, you've beaten Godric? Well, here, let me explain these other guys," and was just talking about them and their castles, and it was crazy. Now I just found a secret warp zone to the castle in Liurnia of the Lakes, and that's also intimidating. And got to fight a dragon to get in there, and just blah 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 blah. Like we have some serious work ahead of us. We haven't even touched the surface of what we have to do to beat this game yet. Oh, you did? What'd you get for killing him? Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, how was that? Yeah. I would. I mean, you gotta have the, like flinging that thing around. How heavy is it? Oh, that's not bad. Ah. Dude, what the heck is this crap? Yeah. Yeah, they really don't give you many souls in this. It's insane. Like up. Oh, I don't want to go to bed. I really just want to play this game for like a month. Yes. Alright, I need to go get the map fragment. Part of me wants to literally just go into work at 9 and if just be like, John, I'm so sorry. I'm used to coming in at 9 when I'm on call. I forgot that we switched. I probably won't though. I don't want to have to be there till 6. Let me see what my weapon is. Dang it. Yeah, there's just too many of them for me. There's 100 of them. is this? Crap. So you said you looked and saw that there were more twin blades in the game, right? Did you just look at it as a yes or no question, or did you actually see a couple, like, are there a few different ones, or is there like one or two more, or what? Okay. Man, I want to get him really bad. I want to level up the one I have to make it awesome, but at the same time, part of me is like, don't waste too many resources on it if you're going to find a better one. True. Scared me, woman. Hey, I'm coming up in just a minute.
It's at 2 o'clock.
I know.
You need to go to bed.
Babe, I'm going to in just a minute. I've received the bat signal. Alright, I've had my weekend. I think this week I gotta be a little more tame because like she knew I was waiting on this game or whatever, but if I'm like this all week she's gonna get mad at me and be like, you need to stop playing that game. Yeah. Man, I just want to get this. I feel terrible saying this, but like like, I'm glad Jake's playing and that he's actually enjoying it and seems to be okay at it. Like, I hope he sticks with it, but I just, if we get a YouTube channel up and going, like, I want him to jump in on it some too. But like, if he's gonna, just him playing every day with us just makes it harder. One, because he's, you know, when he, I don't know, I don't want to sound like an a-hole, but the way he kind of autistic talks with us and doesn't listen to anything that's not really gonna be good for our videos, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to like record, like cut it out, or, and that's not counting the part where it's like we can't just all play together and do stuff together, because it's like he wants to do something and then we gotta trade out, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be easier for the video's sake if it could just be me, you, and Mikey, and then once we get going. Say what? Yeah. The only thing is that they're gonna watch these videos and they would pick up on it. You know what I mean? Like, Jake would watch him, Darren and Christy would watch him. They'd be like, "Are you making fun of Jake?" No. Possibly, but I'm sure Darren and Christy would get annoyed that we put it in the video. Like, even if we're not making fun of him, like, they know that we're editing these videos and doing stuff, and it's gonna be obvious that, like, we put it in there. Anyway, it's not, I mean, it's whatever, because we're gonna have to, just the way things have gone, we're gonna have to re-record, do our voices and different things like that. It's gonna be, you know, it's not just gonna be a super simple thing of us, we've got to splice and cut and record and yada yada yada. So it's not gonna make that big of a difference, I guess, but I just wish, I don't know, it is really annoying. Like, if me and you and Mikey could just play together and then have Jake pop in here and there, but Jake's wanting, like, if he plays every night, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I don't want him to play with us. I just, for the sake of this channel, I wish we had a better system. Because even with, if we're going to put stuff on the video, we need to have an objective, you know? Like, we can do some videos where we just take footage of us doing our own thing, and I want to do that. But we need to have spots where it's like me, you, and Mikey sit down and say, all right, tonight we're going to work on this section, so we can have a video with that theme. Like, oh, here's a video that we put together of us beating this area. But we haven't really been doing anything like that, because it's just like, you know, we do little adventures, which is cool. But the first half of the night, one of us is playing with Jake, the other one plays with the other. It's just, we're going back and forth. If we could just do 4 people co-op, it would make it easier too. I know. I know. Like, I helped him once, and then I did bad for a second. He's like, I'm going to summon, and he's like, it's way easier when I summon. I was like, Jake, you haven't even beat him yet. We'll talk about how it's easy. And then he did that earlier. I was playing earlier this afternoon, and I was playing in Destiny, where me and Destiny were kind of watching a movie in the bedroom while I was playing. And then Jake starts calling me. And so I just didn't answer. I was going to text him, but he texted me right away and said that he was fighting a boss. He needed help. And I don't remember who it was, but it was a ridiculously easy boss. Like, I don't know why he needed help. But, anyway, so I texted him. I was like, hey, I'm watching a movie with Destiny. I can't chat. And it will be a minute, but I'll come help you. We just won't talk. But he was like, it was like that. He called me and then instantly started texting me. And then I said, alright, I can help you just for a minute. And I went and helped him beat, maybe it was Margit. And I helped him beat Margit. But then he just keeps texting me, hey, can you voice chat yet? And I was like, no, Jake. And I went back to doing my own thing. And it wasn't like 5 minutes, so he starts texting me again. He's like, hey, I need your help. Like, dude, no. Like, I felt bad. I was just like, no, Jake, I'm doing something. Because I was trying to play on my own. But he just kept texting me, and then he does that with us tonight, like you just said. Like, he wants us to co-op every little thing with him. Like, that's not the point, Jake. That's not how we do this.